Hey YouTube, welcome back. It's Brooks&Keat Mania here, and I got a shit ton of comics. Yeah, sorry I didn't make a video past few days. I was in South Dakota with my grandparents for spring break. Sadly, it's coming to an end. Gotta start school again Monday. But I went to the comic book shop in South Dakota, got about 4 new comics. And then today I went to my very first comic book convention. It's called Comic Card. It was really cool. I actually really enjoyed it. And there's so many good deals, like hands down. Like, I need to go to comic conventions more because you get lots of comics for way cheap. I mean, of course, you know, there's really expensive ones, and going off the expensive ones, it felt so good to stand next to one of the, you know, rare issues, like key issues that cost a lot. It felt good just to say, yeah, I've seen it in person. That felt really cool. But, yeah, so let's get to the ones I got from South Dakota. Only 4. I got Scarlet Spiders, issue 2. This was my first time buying a Scarlet Spider comic and reading it. I fairly enjoyed it. It says Spider-Verse. And then following that is issue 3 of Spider-Verse for the Scarlet Spiders, sorry. So, there we go. And then, usually when I get Deathstroke comics, it's old, but I decided to try the new ones too. So I got Deathstroke from the New 52, issue 3. I love these covers, man. They're just really cool covers. And then following off of that, just got Deathstroke from the New 52, issue 4. And I'm sorry, the lighting is a little not what I want it to be. So I'm going to try to fix this up a bit, maybe. Will that work? Yeah, Deathstroke, New 52 right there. Issue 4. So, overall, issue 4, issue 3, Scarlet Spiders, issue 2, and issue 3. Now, let's get into what I'm mostly excited to tell you about. This is nothing. Well, they're good comics, but it's nothing. Alright. So they have 50-cent boxes. The reason they're 50 cents is they weren't bagged or boarded, and the pages are kind of colored, honestly. But I found some good ones that I like, that I think I like. First is Batman and the Outsiders, issue 3. This says, "Is this the future of Gotham City? Only Agent Orange knows for sure." Here it is, right there. I think this just looks like a really cool ass comic book, and I can literally just can't wait to get into it. You know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm really into the old stuff. Old stuff is key for me. I love the old stuff. Alright, getting into Robin now. Robin 2, Brooks. My friend Brooks. He recently got some Robin comics, so I think you'll enjoy seeing these. I got Robin 2, issue 3, The Joker's Wild, and it has the Joker card on it, and this is actually, as you can see, is a color variant, and this is actually a stick-on, like, sticker thing, and it's actually harder and smooth and shiny. It looks really cool. I'm really interested in getting into Robin 2. Brooks said it was a pretty good comic, the one he read, so, you know, why not give it a try? I mean, the Joker just looks amazing in this, I'll tell you that. I like how the Joker looks. So there's that, really cool. We're really interested in getting into it. Following that, we just got regular Robin, issue 9, Night's End Aftermath. All I gotta say is the Robin covers for 1 and 2, you know, so far, they just look amazing, honestly. I love how they look, and I think it looks cool. And I like how the Batman symbol's right there, too. So yeah, this will be really cool to, you know, read. I'm really glad to have these Robins. Then this next one, this next one is thick. I found this and I was like, yep, getting it. I didn't even bother to look through it. It just looks so cool. It's, I think it says, Eclipso, The Darkness Within, Batman, issue 16, 1992, annual. I never had a Batman annual. Annuals are thick as hell. There it is. Here's the cover, though. This cover is just so badass. I mean, look at the Joker. You guys know I'm a horror fan. He just looks creepy, man. Imagine waking up and that's in your face. At first, I'd probably laugh, honestly, because he looks creepy, but he kind of looks retarded. Sorry if you don't like that word. But, yeah, but this looks like it's going to be just a fantastic comic book. I mean, come on. Look at this. Alright, next. Incredible Hulk, issue 314. You know, a lot of these... See, what happens with me for comic books is I go for the old ones, and it's the covers that draw me in the most. Like the art, the cover art draws me in the most. But then again, you know, some of the best comics I've read has okay cover art. So, I guess you can't judge by cover art, but, you know, it's always the cover art that draws me in for some reason. And I love, you know, the old ones, too. The old ones, in my opinion, just have the best cover art, just saying. So yeah, just here it is. Incredible Hulk, issue 314. This might be an ad, but I could be wrong. Yeah. And I just want to see what year this is from, guys. 1985. 1985. Alright, next. Fantastic Four. No Mercy for the Mole Man. Issue 329. World's Greatest Comic Magazine. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I'm buying Fantastic Four comic books, it's usually, you know, I don't know much about Fantastic Four, but what draws me in the most to the comics is when I either see the Human Torch or the Thing. And as you can see, there was both of them on here. So I was like, hell yeah, throw it in, and I'll get it. So yeah, I'm really, you know, glad to have this. It looks pretty cool. This came out in 1989. So a lot of these are older, as you guys can tell just by the covers. But yeah, there's that. And we're already at 6 minutes. I might have to do 2 parts. I don't know. Next is Superman, issue 378. This one looks good. It's not in good condition, though, I'll tell you that. Here it is. See, it's bent right there. And it's kind of curving up right there in the cover. But there it is. I thought it just looked really cool. Yeah, this actually came out in 1982. So, yeah, a lot of these are from the 80s. Next, I never really heard of Man. Wait, actually, yeah, I have, actually. That's wrong, sorry. But, it's next. In Gotham, The Dark Knight Awaits. Manhunter. The Dark Knight Awaits Manhunter. Bum, bum, I thought this just looked really cool. It's issue 17. And, I'll open up and it looks fantastic. I love the art. What draws me the most to comics, I guess, is the art. And just to save time, I don't think I'm going to check for, you know, years that came out on everyone, but this came out in 1989. So there is Manhunter. Alright, next we got Superman issue 398. This one looks pretty cool. I'm just going to assume this is from the 80s as well because it has the same logo. Well, not the same, but exactly, most likely the same as this one, and that's from the 80s too. So, yeah, so there's that. Another Superman, we got Superman issue 397. This cover art's just amazing. I really like how they use the green too. It's really good looking. So there's that. Oh great, I hear somebody coming. Hold up. Someone there? Alright, guys, next. Hold up, my screen shut off. What the heck? Sorry, guys. My screen shut off. Alright, next is The Thing, issue 19. And it says Nightmares. This one really drew my eye, especially with the skeleton dude. I'm really interested in getting into this. I like how this is just a comic dedicated to The Thing, and this came out in 1985. Just like the other ones from the 80s. Alright, next. I was really happy to find this one. I can never find a Human Torch comic, but I got #1 in a 4-issue limited series, the saga of the original Human Torch. And it says blazing out of the pages of Avengers West Coast. So yeah, here's issue 1. You gotta admit, the Human Torch just looks badass. So I had to get it. So there we go. Really glad to have this, and this came out 1990, so not too long ago. I just want to show you guys. I guess it's the colors of the Human Torch that draw me to him. I don't know. I just think Human Torch looks awesome. Alright, another thing. This is from about 1984. This is issue 22 of the thing. The cover's a little dull, but otherwise, you know, it's good. I like this. There's a reason why I got it. I think it looks interesting. So there we go. Next, we got the official Handbook of the Marvel Universe, Book of the Dead Deluxe Edition, number 19. I haven't had the Book of the Dead one. I had the regular one, part 3 of the regular one, but this one actually looks cool to get into. So there's that. There's that. You know, it tells about, you know, the characters. It seems really cool. Oh, bomb, bomb. All right. Next, this one is one I really think. I don't know, this one really caught my eye, and I have a good feeling about this one. It's what if the Fantastic Four had different superpowers? All new, issue 6. Yeah, I think this is really good, you know, just issue. Really good issue right here. Something draws me to it for some reason, and this is 1977, so it is older. Just front page. Here we go. I've heard about these What If comics. I heard they were popular. Alright, next we got The Fastest Man Alive, Flash, Get Me to the Church on Time, number 61. I thought this one looked pretty cool, so I picked it up. I'm always a sucker for Flash. Flash seems so cool. I love his comics too. So there's that. Alright, next. I never heard of this one, but I decided it looked really fun. It's the Demon vs. Robin, the Boy Monster. It does look fun. I'm excited to get into this. I mean, this looks like good shit. It's number 23. Look at that. I mean, you can't. How do you resist that? I had to. It just looks so cool. And just in case if it ended with the giant cliffhanger, this is number 23. I took the time to get number 24 as well. So here's just the Mark of Glinda, the Demon, you know, issue number 24. So there we go. Because the worst thing reading comic books is probably when you get a really big cliffhanger and you don't have the issue after that. Alright, next. I got a huge feeling about this. Like, I'm not even going to put it in the main pile. I know it's in a horrible condition, but I have a feeling. Alright, here's World's Finest Comics. Yeah, okay. Superman and Batman. I mean, just look at this thing. It just looks so cool, man. I mean, just can't wait to get into it. It's probably just from the 70s, though. Yeah, 1976, but that's not a problem. You know, it just looks amazing. And I don't want it to get in, you know, any worse condition, so I'm going to set it on the pile of the 4 comics I actually got from the shop. Alright. Next is Superboy, issue 14. Says a shock-studded startler, Luther's power ploy, the new adventures of Superboy. Extra, Super Baby meets Zatara the Magician. Superboy, just, you know, it seems cool, you know. I'm down, you know, I'm down to read it, see what the fuck is in it. Looks pretty cool. So here we go. Alright, next, this one was actually bagged. This one's from the 70s, actually. It's Adventure Comics starring Aquaman and the Seventh Soldier of Victory. This issue 443. So there we go. This one I'm really happy to have, and I'm just can't wait to get into it. Next one. The guy put on the bag wrong. The guy put the bag on wrong. I'm going to have to flip around and fix it. But here it is. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 366. Only the Red Skull knows, but he'd rather kill than tell. And he says, what is the truth about Spidey's parents? And Taskmaster isn't going to be too helpful either. So just look at this. This cover is just amazing. I mean, look at this. It seems just really cool, badass and stuff. I just can't wait to get into it, actually. Just seems fun. Seems like a good thing to have. Yeah. Alright, next is Adventures on the Planet of the Apes. Never read this kind of comic before. It's 10 cents. It's part of the Marvel Comics group. You know, oh, not 10 cents, 30 cents. This issue 10, part of the Marvel's Comics group. So here it is. Got this for half price. No, $3 actually. Yeah, $3. Got this for $3, not half price. Just $3. So there we go. Really happy to actually get this. Next, this is a harder book, but it was only 50 cents. It was Dick Tracy, third of 3. So it's third part of 3-part. So I actually watched the Dick Tracy cartoon once, maybe 1 or 2 episodes, and I actually liked it, but I never really pursued watching more of it, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to get a comic of it, so I decided to, you know, just what the hell. I wanted to get something cool, so there we go. Well, not something cool, something unique. So I got a Dick Tracy comic book. So there we go. Alright, this one cost me, well, it was going to be $5, but everything was half price, so it just wasn't. It's Captain Atom. I told myself I want to buy any more Captain Atom comics. I really like Captain Atom, you know, I really do. But, you know, not all of them are good. It's kind of hit or miss with Captain Atom. You know, sometimes you like the issues of Captain Atom that you get, sometimes you don't. Some are good, some are bad. But I decided to give this one a chance. Here it is. Captain Atom, sorry. Issue 33 with Batman in it. So, yeah. I'm really happy to have this, actually. It looks pretty cool and pretty fun to get into, and I think it'll be a good read. Alright. Next, this one is really cool. It's this giant size 200th issue of the Spectacular Spider-Man. Dang. Cool. Alright. As you can see, it's like a tinted, you know, cover. It just seems really freaking cool, actually. Really cool. Just really glad to have this one. I love how the Green Goblin's on it. It's just so shiny. And it's just, it was amazing. Just $7. Dog. Sorry, I'm getting hyper. Alright. Next, I got Deadpool. As you guys may know, they're killing him off. So that just really sucks. And these two are half price as well. I got Deadpool issue number 2. I love the cover art. It looks really cool. Especially the big letters of it. So right there. It says, Deadpool, the circle chase, the price of friendship, the cost of power. So there we go. Just really happy to have this. Then following that is issue 2 is issue 3 of Deadpool. It says, Deadpool, the circle chase, 3 names for Deadpool's pain. Comcast, Makeshift, and Rive. Here we just go. The covers are really just awesome of these. I really like these. That's why I mainly chose these Deadpools. Like, I wanted Deadpool. And so I found, you know, those. I thought, oh, it's cool. Alright, next is comic, like I briefly heard about, but I never, you know, really got into. It's called The Defenders. So I got The Defenders issue 123. I thought it looked good. You know, it looks like it has Doctor Strange, the Hulk, and forgot this guy's name. But either way, it looks pretty cool. I'm just really happy to get into it. It's actually from, yeah, 1983. It seems like every one of my comic books are from 1983. So this will be really cool to get into, hopefully. Then you got another Defenders, issue 114. This cover is amazing. And sorry, my computer's glitching out. It always does that. My sister spilled water on the keyboard. But here's the Defenders issue 114. I'm really happy to have this, and it seems really cool. The cover art's just amazing. It seems like a good read, so there we go. God damn it, my fucking... Sorry.
This called Bob.
Oh god, no, sorry. This is such a fail of a video. Okay, next is the Fantastic Four. Issue 181. As you can see, it's the Thing and the Human Torch again. You guys know those two dudes. They draw me to the Fantastic Four comics. So there we go. I got this. This seems just like such a great comic book. You know, it's jam-packed with words. You know, sometimes I get tired of just comic books that have too much words, but this one I think I'll fairly enjoy. So there we go. Another Fantastic Four. This one just looked amazing, and I saw Spider-Man on it, so I was like, why the hell not? It's 299, issue 299, right here. And all these ones that aren't have backs and boards, just so you guys know, are all 50 cents. We're all 50 cents. So there we go. Fantastic Four, issue 299, has just a huge thing of the Human Torch right there. It just looks really cool. Nice little M&M ad. I'm just really happy to have this. And now I'm going to show you something really cool. I've seen comic variants like this before, never did I think I'd own one. It's an all-white comic variant. It's the Fantastic Four, and it's a Human Torch on it. It's issue 371. Okay. And just look at that. Isn't that so freaking cool? And then when you just open it up, there's an ad on the back for Aladdin, but like, it like comes out. The engraved cover just right here pops out on this too. And it's just a really cool comic book. So yeah, I just got a fair amount of Fantastic Fours this time. So I'm just really happy to have this, guys. So next is Fantastic Four, issue 315. This one looked really good too, but I just noticed some damage on it, unfortunately. It says Menace is Master Pandemonium. Menace is Master Pandemonium. So here it is, just right here. This one looks really cool. The damage I found though is this, like the color is just wearing off, just right at the top, right there. Alright, so there's that. Alright, getting into a lot of Robins. Oh my god, jeez. Where should I start? Alright, so I got this Robin series. It's a 5-part series. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the first issue, so I'm going to have to go off the second issue. But I got Robin, part 2 of 5. Just right here, as you guys can see. Looks pretty good to me. I mean, I think it'll be fun. Yeah. Then you got Robin part 3 of 5. This one looks even better a little bit. Not even better. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think about the covers. Which one is better? Then, of course, you got part 4 or 5 of Robin. Robin's getting kicked in the face. There we go. And then the last part, 5 of 5 of Robin. I actually just really like this cover too. It looks pretty cool. So there's that. And these are just actually back and board. I have a lot of bagging and boarding to do. Jeez. Alright, next I got Superman, The Death of Superman. Yeah, I actually just noticed that it says The Death of Superman. I'm actually fairly happy that I got this too then. It all works out. So there we go. This issue 75 came out in 1993. So there's that. Death of Superman, man. That's just gonna be crazy. Alright. This cover really drew my eye. It's Superman the Man of Steel. Curse of the Atomic Skull. And this is from 1991. It says issue 5. Yeah, just look at this, man. This just looks really cool. Yeah. This end up. I don't know, it says it's send up. But there we go. So there it is. I thought this was really cool. Last one I had to show you guys. This is the Giant Size 100th issue. It's green and silver variant. The green is very shiny. It's kind of like a 10-ish kind of variant. It says introducing the all-new daring spider armor. Plus, the dramatic conclusion to my enemy's enemy. Web of Spider-Man, issue 100. So there it is. This is just gem. I mean, look at it. It looks so cool. So there's that. Yeah. 24-minute long video. So there's all my comics. I'll just show through them all. Here it is. This one. Captain Atom. Got Dick Tracy. Planet of the Apes. Amazing Spider-Man. Aquaman. Behind the Aquaman is the Superboy. Demon. Another demon. Flash. Human Torch. My phone's buzzing and I don't know where it's at. The Thing. Superman. Superman again. Manhunter. Once again, Superman. Fantastic Four. The Hulk. Batman. Robin. Batman and the Outsiders. I'd say the majority of the comics I got are either Fantastic Four or Robin. Or Spider-Man. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Sorry if it's too long. Bye.